Hello and welcome. Today we're going to talk about target date funds. What are they? How do they operate? The benefits and potential downfalls of them. What is a target date fund? A target date fund is actually a mutual fund that's designed to be more of a hands-off investment that tracks your path to retirement later in life. So an example of a target date fund would be Vanguard 2065. So if we had a Vanguard 2065 fund, that assumes you will retire in the year 2065. And we will find out how to calculate this based on your age and what's appropriate for you on the Vanguard website coming up next, which I recommend Vanguard because they're low fees, which could really take a toll, especially as a young person like myself. It can really take a toll down the road if you're paying these hidden fees. So the way these investments work is the further we are away from the target year, so in this case 2065, the more aggressive and more risky the fund is, because then it's focusing more on growth and you have more room for error when you're younger to make up for any losses. But the closer to the target year, the fund becomes less risky because you start focusing more on protecting your money. Stocks, if you don't know, are riskier than bonds, so your portfolio will be made up more of stocks as you're younger than bonds, and then vice versa. So target date funds are designed to be hands-off, set it and forget it types of funds, investments. If you don't want to be very involved with the management of your retirement or assets, or you're not comfortable with managing your own investments, a target fund may potentially make sense. So you could see here, just to give you kind of a visual, if you're 20 to 40 years before retirement, you're going to be made up more stocks than bonds. So general rule is 85% stocks, which are the red, and then the bonds will be, the stocks will be the red and the yellow, and then the bonds will be the blue, which are 15%. And then as you get closer and closer to the target date, you get more bonds. But don't forget, even once you're at that target date and you're retired, you're still going to be investing your money because you still want to have your money growing after retirement. So these types of funds are more popular in employer-sponsored retirement plans like 401ks, but can be accessed in other types of accounts as well. So while target date funds may be attractive because they offer simplicity of choice and something for everyone, you do have to be aware that not all the funds are created equal, and you still have to pay attention to the overall asset allocation. Also, being that it is a mutual fund, as I said before, you have to pay attention to the potential high fees, which can be detrimental to your returns in the long run. So now let's look at how to find the right target date fund for yourself and where to purchase them. This isn't the only place to purchase them, but it's just where I'd recommend, especially for beginners and intermediate investors. So let's go to the Vanguard website and we will go from there. Hello again. So we're on the Vanguard website right now. So on the Vanguard website, they have a lot of different investment products that they offer, but as we're talking about the target retirement funds today, I will go over that. So it's pretty straightforward when you're on the website. They give you all the benefits of investing in these funds. So they offer less risk and broader diversification. They have a professionally managed asset mix, which is always a good thing to keep in mind. You have professional fund managers, but they also are low cost is the big bonus of this. Because most mutual funds, I personally recommend investing in index funds rather than mutual funds because they're just because they're not actively managed. They cost a lot less in fees. So. And then you get automatic rebalancing, which is important. I might do another video and showing you the importance of rebalancing a portfolio. But so it gives you, they give you an idea of what fund would be appropriate for you based on your age and the amount of years until retirement. So in my case, I'm born in 1992, so it'd be about 35 years to retirement. So let's click on here, and just let it load for a second. So they recommend I invest in the Target Retirement 2055 fund, and it gives you a breakdown of the product summary and the fund. You need a minimum investment of $1,000. The funds and fees and expenses are only 0.15%. That is very low. So basically, it tells you the hypothetical growth in 2011, 10 years ago. If you had put $10,000 in the fund and did not make any contributions, you'd have $26,000, $191 today. So the performance over 1 year, 3 year, 5 year, 10 year, it's outbeat the market on average, or roughly about what the market has been. And it tells you the portfolio composition, what's in your portfolio, and if you go here to how to buy the Vanguard funds, there's two ways that you could purchase these funds. Either a financial advisor, you may know one personally, or you can call a local brokerage. This is the Vanguard Canada website, so these will be all Canadian, but it's the same for you Americans as well. So all these are online brokerages that you can sign up for and purchase the funds, or you can just purchase it online through Vanguard, but whatever suits your taste. So that's basically it. That's target date funds in a nutshell. I hope I was as to the point and direct as possible. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments, but until then, I will see you in the next video.